Over the course of countless eons, prophets, seers, religious texts, and sacred books have all predicted that there will come a day when heaven will be established on earth. Awakening from our lengthy exile and darkness, humanity would remember who we are and why here, according to the prophecies, which predicted that this momentous occasion would be the moment when humanity would awaken. On the other hand, we would come to the realization that we are the beloved sons and daughters of God Himself. And we would be aware that all that our Father Mother God possesses belongs to us. We were informed by the ancient prophets that this would be an age in which our physical transformation would take place on an atomic and cellular level, and that our four earthly bodies, physical, etheric, mental, and emotional, would be transformed into manifestations of thriving health, eternal youth, and infinite physical perfection throughout this age. There is a good chance that each of us has, at some point or another, pondered this noble goal, but I do not believe that any of us ever anticipated that it would come to pass during our lifetimes. When we considered the potential that this physical metamorphosis might take place in some distant time and place, it appeared to be an improbable occurrence. Nevertheless, what if it were to take place right here and right now? That was much beyond our ability to comprehend. So, what do you think? Right now is the time that each and every one of us has been anticipating. The beginning of the age, which the ancients have predicted for a very long time, is the time when heaven will manifest on earth. This is the age in which humanity will be transformed into the boundless perfection of our solar light bodies. The time has come for the fear-based human egos of humanity to no longer prevail and exert control over the world. A critical mass of the energy, vibration, and consciousness for every expanding soul on earth has reached the threshold of the fifth dimension as a result of miracles that have taken place over the course of the previous several decades. This means that our I Am Presence, which is our genuine God Self, may now communicate directly with our bodies on earth. The presence of the I Am that is present in every man, woman, and child is waiting in readiness for the opportunity to take complete control of that soul's thoughts, words, actions, and feelings by standing in readiness. Eons ago, when we all fell from grace, we have all been preparing for this day, and now it has finally arrived. Rejoicing may be heard throughout the heavens, and the joy that is emanating from the company of heaven is inexhaustible. At this point, it is each of our individual responsibilities to pay attention to our I Am Presence in order to determine how we might effectively contribute to the tangible process of our physical change. In order to achieve our victory in the light, all that is required of us is to raise our consciousness to a higher level and enter our eternal freedom via the door that is open. This is the beginning of Age of Enlightenment and Wisdom, also known as the Age of Spiritual Freedom. It is time when our humanly manufactured and self-inflicted estrangement from God will be completely healed, the truth of our own divinity be acknowledged by each and every child of God. The process of awakening is occurring within each and every heart flame, and each and every life stream is participating in the process of change. On an atomic and cellular level, a transformation of the physical world is taking place in a subtle and profound manner. From this moment forward, the force of God is permeating each and every electron of vital life energy that is evolving on Earth. Until now, this process of transformation has been a dormant seed in our consciousness, and it is now being ignited by the immense influx of God's light. As the seed of transformation continues to grow and expand, it is simultaneously filling our entire beings with light and elevating us to the point that we may touch the fifth dimensional realms of illuminated truth. The integration of the limitless perfection of our fifth dimensional physical, etheric, mental, and emotional solar light bodies is being made possible as a result of this. Creating the sacred space for humanity to become the perfection of our I Am Presence in the world of form, here and now, is what it means to create the sacred space. These enormous shifts are being experienced by people all across the world in a variety of different ways. Never before have our bodies on Earth been subjected to such a high level of stress or experienced such a rapid acceleration of vibration. All kinds of physical issues and sensations are being brought on as a result of this. People are experiencing feelings of exhaustion and overwhelm that are beyond their typical levels of stress. They are suffering from a wide variety of physical ailments, including aches and pains, memory loss, scattered thinking, frustration, emotional upheaval, rage, fear, symptoms similar to the flu, confusion, and a wide variety of other physical ailments. This is happening as a result of our I Am presence, which is increasing the energy, vibration, and consciousness that is contained within our earthly bodies to the highest possible level that we are able to tolerate in a period of 24 hours. The acceleration in question is not intended to result in any discomfort or anguish. In order for us to experience the unlimited perfection of our fifth-dimensional solar light bodies as rapidly as possible, the divine intent is to get us through this ascension process as swiftly as feasible. In the past, we have been responsible for the diseases that are currently emerging in our bodies on Earth because we have frequently and accidentally abused the gift of life that we have been given. As a result of our free will choice, we are now required to take responsibility for restoring these automobiles to the perfection they possessed when they were first manufactured. Conscious decision to make use of the life-altering tools that are being provided to humanity at this time by the beings of light in the realms of truth, we will be able to accomplish this remarkable feat. The exercises that are being provided to humanity from on high are intended to speed up the core of purity in each and every electron of life, so removing the shroud of darkness and revealing the perfection that lies inside. When this occurs, the dense negativity that has been permeating the cells, atoms, and molecules of our bodies will be thrown into the violet flame and will be forever transformed into light. In order to provide assistance to humanity during this extraordinary ascension process, our Father Mother God has bestowed a cosmic dispensation onto the fifth-dimensional solar Elohim, also known as the mighty builders of form, as well as the directors of the elements. This dispensation will make it possible for these altruistic beings of light to aid humanity and to intervene in the process of our physical evolution in ways that have never been permitted in the past. It is via this divine intervention that humanity will be able to lift itself out of the vibrations of aging, decay, sickness, and degeneration and into the embrace and control of our I Am presence as well as our solar light bodies, which are capable of endless youth, robust health, and limitless perfection. For the manifestation of heaven on earth to take place, the physical change of humanity is an essential stage. Our God-parents and the company of heaven are urging those of us who are embodied lightworkers to take action. In order to turn our earthly bodies into the unlimited perfection of our fifth-dimensional solar light bodies, we are being urged to dedicate the appropriate amount of effort to accomplish this transformation. In order to provide people with a living, breathing example of this seemingly miraculous phenomenon, which will encourage and inspire them in their own path of transformation, this is being demanded of us. In spite of the fact that we may have exerted a great deal of effort in the past in order to achieve this significant objective, things will be different this time around. Past, we have never been provided with the kind of assistance that we are currently receiving in order to aid us with the transformation of our bodies on Earth. To the fact that this truth is true, our triumph guaranteed more than at any other point in the history of our human evolution. Aid that is being provided to humanity is flowing in via every door that is in its open position. That is required of us is to raise our consciousness a higher level and connect with the realms of truth. We at the New Age Study of Humanity's Purpose Incorporated have been asked by the Company of Heaven if we would be ready to transcribe the information, the visualizations, and the invocations that have been given by the Elohim and the directors of the elements onto a collection of CDs. This request was made in order to ensure that these potent instruments will be easily accessible to everyone who is interested in the unparalleled aid that is currently being provided to humanity in order to assist us with our physical development. The beings of light have informed us that one of the benefits of using CDs like these to assist us in our physical transformation is that even if we are working alone in our houses, we are able to join in consciousness with people from all over the world who are using the same CDs. It seems as if our efforts are multiplied by 1,000 times 1,000-fold when we are performing the same invocations, meditations, and visualizations as thousands of other individuals all across the world. With the help of this collective consciousness of light workers, a building momentum of light is created, which the Elohim and the directors of the elements will use to vastly improve the aid that they are now able to provide to each and every one of us.